I would leave any bed to go to do a show. And I don't know why either, because the other's nicer sometimes. I was born with my feet behind first. I was a breech birth. That's the truth. And the doctor said if this baby lives, she's going to sure have strong legs. They had me on a feather pillow with a mirror over my nose for 2 hours after I was born. Anyhow, I'm here. Look how big I am. Every time I get a brand new sweetie, I'm up in the clouds, I'm flying high. Then the boyfriend picks a sweeter sweetie. Say, I don't seem to get a break. I wonder why. Oh, I've got it, but it don't do no good. No good. I let go a man just like I should. Oh, I'm a little girl that's just been misunderstood. You can see that, 'cause I've got it, but it don't do me no good. Well, all right, let's do it. My mother and father were married 7 times. I lived with 4 or 5 different step-parents. My father was married 4 times, and my mother was married 3. That's 7 parents I lived with. Yeah. And they don't want you. They don't want somebody else's kid. My father's sister said, don't make a fool of yourself. Don't go up there. Yet, when I finished, and they're all coming to me and hugging me, she wants to crowd in and be a part of them. We noticed that. I'm afraid I've showed you more than I should. Oh, no. Well, I've got it, but it ain't doing me no good. Oh, no. I've got it. Not a bit. But it ain't doing me no good.
My mother wanted me to be a classical pianist. Why do I perform? Oh, I like it. Keep me young. I was a busboy at the Lord's Supper. 1936. I went to Hollywood to make a name for myself. Of course, I can't mention it here. There's so much work out here. You didn't have to try hard. You know, the agent take you around to the studio, and before you walk out of the studio, you got a job. It's an old joke. It says, "Gee, I just signed a contract with MGM. Now I'm waiting for them to sign it." Ted Healy had a call for Stooges. I never saw this type of comedy. He says, next. I walked up, and he gave me a belt in the head. I'll be all right. Like, you know, like, no history. I never saw this. I was so mad that I jumped on him, bit his ear, grabbed his nose, I hit him, I banged him around. He says, you're great, you're hired, get in the corner. And I even rehearsed with the boys. Couldn't get me out of the contract. I'd have been a multi-millionaire today. You read lips? You do? Read this.
I'm gonna take this town and turn it upside down. I'm gonna live, live, live till I die. I'm gonna dance, 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 gonna fly. I'll take a chance riding high. But till my number's up, I'm gonna strut my stuff. I'm gonna live, 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 live until I die.
Well, here I I am in show business. I'm still at it, and I ain't gonna give up, and I'm gonna get out there, and I'm gonna dance till I'm 100 years old if I live that long. But I'm gonna do it.
We're interested in your talents and stories.
I am a member of the Pianist Club, the Saints and Sinners Club, the Men's Comedy Club, the Ladies Comedy Club, the Opera Reading Club.
The only thing I'm happy is when I'm performing, so I'm very, very happy right now. And in 1928, I was in the movies with Mr. Al Jolson in a movie called The Singing Fool. And when he sang the song Sonny Boy, I was the little lad who climbed up on his knee. Well, my mother took me out of the movies to, she said, I want him to be a normal boy. And she failed miserably, and I've been trying to get back in ever since. Now friends may forsake me, let them all forsake me. I still have you, sonny boy. I no longer even audition for the romantic lead.
There's that Mr. Eves with the long sleeves. Why, that man is always scratching and looking so in pain as he does the thing. Who knows what might be hatching?
Nothing ever stopped me from singing. I've been singing for years. The only thing that stops me if I get an laryngitis or I get a cold or something, or someone cuts my throat. Then I can't sing no more. Otherwise, we're going to sing!
Take my advice and hug 'em every morning, kiss 'em every night.
Been in show business all my life, and I was literally born in a trunk.
Together we will write, rehearse, and produce a theater production about your life and performing experiences in Hollywood.
They steal your heart away.
There's no people like show people. They smile when they are alone. Yesterday they told you you would not go far. That night you open and there you are. Next day on your dressing room they hang a star. So let's on with the show.
What time is going to be a drama about a story about a bit player or bit players?
That's right.
We started in show business as a bit player all of us.
I didn't. I never have. I've never played bits, and I'm not a bit player.
I never have
I'm a featured player, and I get billing on the marquee.
I was a star before I met my agent. They made me a bit player.
That's not important, but I mentioned to Mel Brooks
Yours had more class.
the tightly thought it was just marvelous.
You'd be surprised. Everybody's over 65, and to see how this talent is, you're going to really be surprised.
I know that some of you work less than others, but all of you have so much to be proud of. You're a part of the history of show business, and you've led full, productive lives with your family and friends, so be proud. You can live on your wonderful memories. Bullshit!
The last show is going to be very sad because it's going to take us a while. We'll wake up in the morning and now we're back to the regular everyday living and the regular grind, right?
Where do we go now?
You know, and if you're 20 years old, you keep saying next week, next month, you know. But when you get to be our age, you say, yeah, maybe. Hopefully something will come along like this has come along and given us that shot of adrenaline that we haven't had for a long time, which really makes us feel great.
I think we've got a good show. And when we open the 17th, and I hope it runs for quite a while. It may run a long time, so let's hope we're lucky. But I think the show will make it. So all I can say is God bless you and keep it, because I can't afford it. right, everybody back to the home now.